Okay, so we got your toilet all clean. You got your car clean with Professor Amos. Now, what about all the little creepy crawlies that might be crawling around on your floor? I came down the stairs this morning to a spider that big on the floor. I know that might even be small for you. It's probably small for Florida. But when we talk about getting rid of the creepy crawlies, I'm not talking about spraying them with anything. Mice, rats, ants, roaches, spiders, no traps, no nasty smelling sprays, no killing them. Just chase them away. Before they even get in your house, we have the Pest Repeller. This is an ultrasonic pest repeller by Bell & Howell. You're getting 6 pieces of this pest repeller and for $29.95. So we've taken $5 off, we reduced the shipping and handling, and we put it on 2 flex of about 15 bucks just for this hour. So that means you've got less than half an hour to be able to take advantage of that. You're getting 3 of the little guys and 3 of the big guys, but they are all equally powerful. So here to explain how all of this ultrasonic technology works, Matt Davis. Hey, Matt.
Hey, good morning.
I like it.
Thank you. Thank you. This is my power shirt.
I like it.
Yeah, let's go.
It's not going to repel anything.
No,
but this will.
that's right, exactly. I want to start out with this sound. If you just woke up to this sound in the middle of the night, that means you have 1 less rat. The problem is now you have a dead rat, so I'm sorry about that. We have a solution that's going to make it so you never have to hear that sound again. The Bell & Howell Pest Repellers. These are ultrasonic pest repellers. Let me tell you what that means. Ultra means above, sonic means sound. So it's a sound wave that comes out and chases away these pests that we're talking about, and it chases them away from every room that you place one of these in. All you do is you get them out of the box, you plug them in, and you forget about them. You never have to worry about them again. You don't have to put cartridges in. There's no poisons. There's no sprays. There's no monthly service coming out. It sends out these ultrasonic waves that chase away the rats and the mice. But more than that, cockroaches, ants, and spiders. That's the one that gets me. It's the spiders. The only thing when I grew up, the only thing you could do about a spider was a big shoe. But now you're using technology. Bell & Howell, the leaders in technology. These are so simple to use. You place 1 in each room, just like I said. You don't put them behind the couch. I'm going to set you up tonight because I don't want you to deal with a spider again. Where all you do when you get these home is plug them into an outlet. Now, whether it's the full-size unit, which is this unit on this one here, or the smaller unit, same amount of power, so don't worry about it. We made the smaller one, so if you're putting them in a kitchen or something, you want a little more discreet than in a kitchen. But what it does, again, is it chases away those pests from each one of those rooms by sending out a sound. Now imagine like fingernails on a chalkboard, that horrible sound. And it chases away those ants and spiders. Now, I have to tell you, it's a funny story. Tonight I was at my bowling league, and my new friends Ron and Carol, they said, well, what do you have on HSN tonight? I said, I love it. My #1 product, Bell & Howell Pest Repellers. First question, does it work? And I know. I thought the same thing too when I first saw it. Independent laboratory tested, 99% effective. So that means not HSN, not Bell & Howell saying this, independent laboratory tested. We've sold over 1 million units here on HSN. I believe it.
You know who told me about these very first? Leslie Machado.
Yep.
When I got here, she said, I cannot tell you enough how much I love these pest repellers. I haven't seen a bug. I haven't seen a rat. We used to have mice. I haven't seen one since I got these. So really quickly, right now, count up how many rooms you have in your house. How many rooms do you have in your house?
That's
you have your kitchen, your living room, your family room. I'm on 3. Your dining room, however many bedrooms, and I'm guessing, unless you have an apartment, you probably need 2 of these.
You can get 2 sets. It's the best way to do it. If you want to get one home and try it, you can certainly do that. And with HSN, you can try it, but you want to put 1 in each room. And again, think about the money that you're saving.
Right.
Think about the money you're saving and not having that monthly service come out. Now,
don't forget the garage.
Absolutely.
Don't forget about the garage because you're going to want to keep it in the garage and the attic.
Look at our house here. I love this because this actually has 6 outlets in here. You put the large one up in the attic. Anywhere that there's an outlet, you can place it, put it on the lanai, put it up in the attic. You got one there. You got the 2 bedrooms on the 2nd floor maybe. On the 1st floor, you've got your kitchens, every bathroom, anywhere that there's a source of water especially. Then even out in the garage, I put a couple out in my garage. This is mother-in-law approved. It is stamped by my mother-in-law. They searched it out and she approved it.
All right.
But it's because she got it in her garage and her lanai. She used to get cockroaches coming in.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a little demonstration. I'm going to spray some.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Well, all right. We didn't even talk about that before the show, but I always know what the hosts are going to do. They would punch me in the neck if I sprayed this. Now, why is it not okay to spray it here, but people spray this in their house? It's poison. Take a look at our table of poison here, unfortunately. Notice I put the host in front of the poison. I'm further away because of my value to the society.
Nice.
But anyway, take a look. Think about how much money. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Roach tablets, ant trays, the sticky tray. I have to do that every time.
Ew.
The sticky.
Ew.
Shake hands. Shake.
Well, and you know what happens is.
And that's so sad.
You get a little live mouse stuck in there.
And they get stuck there and they die. And again, you talk about the traps. That's right. You heard talk about that sound for your rats and your mice. And I got to tell you a little inside baseball. Those of you who watch HSN quite a bit, I want you to see that when I was setting up the table today, everything was kind of flipped around. I kind of like it a certain way, so I was moving it. But take a look over here in front of the house. I'm going to step over here. I want you to see this.
Poison pellets?
This is the poison. This is mouse poison and rat poison. It spilled out, and I promise you folks, you can ask the people here that work backstage that helped me set up. I said, I'm not touching that. I said, just leave it there. I don't want anybody to have to touch that. That is poison, folks. That's serious poison. You don't need this around your house, around your pets, around your kids. And that's a good moment to tell you that the ultrasonic sound that's coming out of here, your dogs can't hear it, your cats can't hear it, your birds can't hear it. Now, if you have a pet rat or a pet mouse, just don't put one in the room that they're in. But here's the installation process. All you hear, this is my kind of installation. Right out of the box, no assembly. Pop it in, you're done. Now, when you see that little red light flash, that means the unit is working. And it's sending out about every 3 or 4 seconds, sending out an ultrasonic sound wave. And that ultrasonic sound wave puts that protection, that bubble, the shield up all around your house, so that, especially if you're somebody in an apartment or a condominium, if you have attached housing, if you're in a villa, you may keep a good house and you may not have all this mess around the house, but if you're somebody that shares a wall with somebody else and you don't know how they keep their house and you hear that little scratching in the walls, guess what? That's not Santa and his reindeer coming to visit you. That is unfortunately something that you have to do something about. Well, get the Bell and Howell home.
Definitely. When I was looking at the poison and I was thinking, you know what happens is the rodents in your house, hopefully your pets don't touch it, your kids don't touch it, but the rodents in your house eat it. And you know what they do? They die in your house, in your attic, in the wall, that smell that's coming from. And then, I mean, even just to have a more humane way. You don't want to step, you ever stepped on a cockroach? Nasty. You don't want to have that mouse in the trap. We found a rat in our yard. I guess they come for the fruit or something. Our dog chased it away. But my kids were like, I'm going to get the gun. And I was like, you know what? They're not in our house. You can put a saddle on them and ride them. They're so big. But, well, talk about humane. I learned a lot when I started selling the Bell and Howell here. This is a humane trap. This is a live trap, okay? So the good news on this is that you put your bait inside. The rat or mouse comes in. It closes down. But here's the bad news. Now you have a live rat in a trap. I'm going to call Shannon Fox over. Here, Shannon, can you take care of my live rat that I have? What are you supposed to do with it now? I mean, I don't love these creatures. I don't want them to die a painful death. I just don't want them in my house. Don't release them in your neighbor's yard.
If you're not, if you're not paying rent, you're not staying at my house. So I'll tell you what, this is why the Bell and Howell works so well. We sold over 1 million units on HSN.
Wow,
it's really great.
Over 1 million units, and people love them. So we've sold over 1 million units. People love them because they work. Because once you plug them in, you know they're working because you never see another spider again. You never see another cockroach. You never hear another mouse or wonder if maybe there could be mice or rats that might come in. I called an exterminator because we had we had, what's the biggest spider you can have?
Wolf spiders.
Tarantula. In Missouri, we had tarantulas.
No, thank you.
Called an exterminator, and they said, oh, you can't get rid of those because they don't lick their feet.
You can't get rid of those.
You can't get rid of them because they don't lick their feet. You can't get rid of a spider that doesn't lick its feet. I was like,
what?
How? I've never heard of that before. That's unbelievable.
A spider
you can get rid of all the spiders.
So folks, if you're out there, don't lick your own feet. It's very dangerous.
But it's like they have to walk through the poison, and then they have to lick their feet in order for it to spiders even have feet?
Yeah,
whatever it is. Anyway,
little tennis shoes.
Anyway,
if they wore tennis shoes, they wouldn't have that problem.
True.
See?
This doesn't discriminate between spiders that lick their feet. I love to be able to see that your dog is fine, because I had an ultrasonic bark thing, kind of an ultrasonic bark collar, and it does stop them from barking. They can hear that.
That's a different sound. That's a different wave.
Frequency that they can hear. Ants. Oh my goodness, how much you spend on, and how unsightly are the little ant traps that you have.
And those little sugar ants that we used to get down here.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you,
they're coming inside.
I've grown up in Florida, and the cockroaches in Florida are the state bird. I mean, they are not just little German cockroaches like the rest of the country. We have palmetto bugs that fly at you. And when you move down, if you see a palmetto bug, you'll know it because it flies at you. It attacks. It doesn't withdraw. It doesn't retreat. There's no retreat. What you have to do to get rid of those is, again, a big shoe, or you get the sprays and you spray it here. Let me...
No, okay. We're good.
Anyway,
we're good.
The big sprays, these are $5, $6 a can at least. And by the way, the warnings on the back here are unbelievable. I'm not going to read them. You know what they are. They're like, don't spray them around humans. And you're spraying this in your house. You don't need that. Get the Ultrasonic Pest Repeller. With HSN, you get it home. You get the set of 6 home. You'll be setting these around, and you'll want to get another set right away. I'm telling you, you get these home, and you will see a difference. Try it. Try it for 2 or 3 weeks. If you don't see a difference, if it doesn't reduce that amount of pests that are in your house, send it back. We don't want you to keep it. But we know that you're going to love it because, again, independent laboratory tested, mother-in-law approved. My friends Carol and Ron, I'm going to bring you guys a set each so that you can try it, and then I'll use their testimonial next time I'm back.
Really? Yeah. But be sure, just like Matt said, get one for each room of the house. It works within the room and within your garage, within your workshop, within your shed. If you have horse stalls, I mean, any place that you have that's inside that has a plug, be sure that you get it. Well, while you can get it on FlexPay, you might as well get 2 packs home. Get 3 packs home. We've reduced the shipping and handling, and you're getting it home for half of the price anyway. So get 2 packs home for the price of $5 off. $5 off on each one, $14 to get it home. You've got to do it. Matt's over here trying to make me laugh. And the Flex expires in about 14 minutes, Matt.
Wow, okay. That's a call to action.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
there you
14 minutes. Let's go, folks. Again, let me show you. If this was something that you had to get home and you had to refill we sell you the refills and you have to put them in, that would make sense. But with the ultrasonic, it's using technology, sound technology from the folks at Bell & Howell, a brand you know and trust. All you do is take them out of the box. I'm telling you, it's that easy. It only takes 1 outlet, doesn't cover up both. And again, you'll see that you're getting 3 of the large and 3 of the new minis. The minis are going to take over because, let's face it, I mean, just make them a little bit smaller so they're a little more innocuous, so you can't really see them as much. But again, here's the solution. Put one in each room. Put them in the bedroom, the bathroom. Don't put them in the living room behind the couch and say, hey, it didn't work. Well, it's like muffling a speaker. It doesn't work. Look at the poisons here, folks. Again, I want you to see this. We've all done it. We've all had poisons in our house, but God forbid the family dog or anybody that you love gets a hold of this poison. Don't need that in your house. Use the technology. That's really the solution.
Never hear this again. I didn't even snack it very often.